Chief Meteorologist Brian Hale joining us now. We're on the come up, Brian. It's looking positive, optimistic.
Yes. I'm positive it's looking better because clearing is coming in from the west, but that also has a negative side to it in that it will allow temperatures to get much cold overnight tonight. I don't want to go overboard because we're not gonna hit freezing, no way. But we still have to worry about how we're dressed, how we dress the kids, where the pets are, and all that jazz overnight tonight. Right now, 50. 43 at San Antonio. Now, the wintry mix, that nasty winter storm, it's sort of coalesced, gathered itself over Texas and hung out for a few days. That's not entirely the way these should work. They should come out of the Rockies and then move across. But no, this one kind of just formulated over Texas with moisture streaming up from Mexico and just has produced a really nasty and deadly winter storm situation across Texas from Austin north. And that's all now sliding to the east, but down here in the valley, we've just sort of been like cold and miserable and wet. Now, at least the cold part's going to stay with us overnight tonight with clearing skies, wind chill around 32 degrees like we've been experiencing, but this time we get clear skies. At least you can count the stars while you're freezing. Now, 39 degrees at 7, 41 degrees at 8 a.m. And again, a cold start to the day with that wind chill, still 34, 35, 36 in the morning hours. So again, send them dressed appropriately off to school. Temperatures will bounce back to about 60 by tomorrow afternoon. The sun's going to have to do all the work. We'll have a north breeze 10 to 15, 10 to 20 miles an hour. So yeah, that's going to want to keep us cool while the sun is going to try to warm us up. So I think we'll top out about 60 and then clear again. Down we go to about 40 as an overnight low for Saturday morning. And finally, after that, we'll buck the trend and start to see things warm up on both sides of the day. 55 at noon, 61, 3 p.m. Overall, not bad, but again, that north wind will keep it feeling pretty chilly even in the afternoon. As I said, both sides, we need warm up, right? Okay, so let's go to 80 to 82 on into early next week. That's great. And the overnight lows finally responding to southeast winds. This is where we get back to southeast winds and sunshine. So we get back to business as usual for the valley. Then we have another front coming through for late Wednesday. I'll talk about that here in a second. We could use some more rain around here. We've only had, just a teeny tiny little amount from some of the rain that we've had as of late. The drizzle, it didn't amount to much at all. The drought monitor map updated today shows that we're still in the dry to severe drought categories from the populated parts of the valley on back to the ranch country. That map's only going to get worse for us if we don't see some relief. The long-range forecast for the rest of the month of February shows that we'll be a tad below normal for rainfall. They'll have plenty more up there toward Kentucky, but this ain't Kentucky. And then on down into the Rio Grande Valley, we're expecting temperatures to be a little bit above normal as well. Okay, after this cold snap, we'll take some of that. But you can see we're warming up nicely once we get into the weekend and early next week. Again, that next frontal boundary on Wednesday of next shows we might see some showers. That would be nice. But tonight, again, another cold night.
Another cold night, keeping the blankets and the jackets heavy.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, coming up, the Pioneer Baseball